Wilson Fisk grew up with an abusive father. One day, after being forced to stare at the wall as his father beat his mother, Wilson finally snapped and killed his father. His mother helped cover up the murder, and Wilson left New York City to live first on a family farm and later in Asia. Many years later, Fisk returned home to Hell's Kitchen in New York City, forming a criminal organization with ties to both the Russian Mafia and Hand, an ancient ninja clan. Fisk wants to rebuild the city into a better one, and believes the only way to do that is to destroy what already existed by any means necessary. Wilson Fisk then struck up a relationship with art dealer Vanessa Mariana, but things quickly grew complicated for him. His various ties to other criminal organizations begins to grow tenuous as the new masked vigilante Daredevil enters the scene. Daredevil, whose true identity is blind lawyer Matt Murdock, makes it his mission to rid the city of criminals like Fisk, and eventually defeats Wilson and sends him to prison. To avoid her association with Fisk's criminal empire, Vanessa is forced to flee the country. During his time incarcerated at Rikers Island, Fisk ascends to full control of the prison and eventually crosses paths with the violent vigilante Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. Fisk helps the Punisher escape from prison, knowing that Castle's mission to kill off all of New York City's crime rings would eliminate all of Wilson's potential rivals upon his release. Fisk then makes a deal to become an FBI informant in exchange for being moved to house arrest in his penthouse apartment and the exoneration of Vanessa. Fisk makes quick work to rise back up as Kingpin of New York City. He's able to fully exonerate himself and marries Vanessa, who takes her place at his side to lead their criminal empire. Fisk is also able to manipulate a psychopathic FBI agent named Benjamin Poindexter, who comic fans might recognize to be the eventual villain Bullseye, to be Kingpin's chief henchman. But Matt Murdock is able to prove Fisk's manipulations to Poindexter, and the two team up to fight Kingpin. Fisk manages to break Poindexter's back in the fight, but Daredevil ultimately defeats Kingpin. Murdock also has evidence that would expose Vanessa's role in Fisk's crime, so Fisk is forced to surrender and return to Rikers Island. That's everything Kingpin's gotten up to so far on the Netflix corner of Marvel's cinematic universe. Will he cross paths with some of the MCU's most formidable heroes? I don't know, but we can speculate in the comments below. Like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to this channel for more content like it, and that does it for me in this one, but I'll see you in the next one.